Gohar takes 10 in the match but can't deny Northamptonshire. James Sales added a career-best 71 to Ryan Rickelton's 95 to help earn Northamptonshire a hefty lead heading into a final innings in which Gloucestershire struggled. The hosts finished day 3 on 135 for 5, still 27 from parity. The visitors were heading for the win. But Van Buren and Higgins were going to make them wait and pick up their bats if they wanted to leave Cheltenham with the victory. They had a 50-run stand for the 6th wicket when some good hustle from Higgins and his captain earned them 3 off Keogh. Higgins would depart, caught by Young off Taylor for 17. The partnership broken. Could Northamptonshire turn the screw? Not if Van Buren had anything to do with it. The skipper up to 50 off 87 balls, and the score up to 200 when he picked up 4 off Keogh. He headed into the break unbeaten on 67, Gohar alongside him with an eye-catching 29, and the hosts' lead was now 85. The win that Northamptonshire had started the day expecting drifted further from them after lunch. The lead was up into triple figures. Gohar would fall for 38 off 61 when he was caught behind off White. But Van Buren was the key man. The skipper showed defiance, grit and determination as he looked to hold back the tide. It was his new partner Tom Price who moved them to 300. His edge off Taylor evaded the slip cordon and streaked away for 4. With 4 smashed through the leg side off Sanderson, Van Buren moved to 100 off 165 balls. A captain's knock had come to fruition, but would it save his side? Tom Price was doing his best too. When Van Buren picked up another boundary off Sanderson, the number 9 had contributed 22 to the 50-run partnership. Their lead was up to 196 when Price fell, caught by White off Taylor as he went searching for another big shot. Taylor sealed a fifer, Chappell outcaught by Kerrigan for a first ball duck, and Van Buren did the sporting thing. He declared with a lead of 201. Northamptonshire would have to chase down 202 if they were going to win the match. That had looked a foregone conclusion at the start of the day, but the unbeaten 127 by the skipper had really upset the apple cart, and the visitors were in for a nervy end to proceedings. Taylor had done well for his 5 for 49, but the game was still in the balance. They started to sweat early in the innings. Emilio Gay, out cheaply, caught behind for 6. But Rickelton arrived in one-day mode and started to crunch anything and everything he could. He almost departed with 37 on the board, but Harris couldn't hold on, and Northamptonshire marched on, 50 up, off just 7.4 overs with another boundary from the South African. And the 50 partnership followed soon after, as Rickelton top-edged Payne for 4. He refused to slow. Gohar smashed for 2 sixes in an over, the second of which brought up his 50 from just 38 balls. The visitors up to 81 from just 11 overs. Gloucestershire finally removed him, with Northamptonshire requiring 87 to win. Chappell the man with the breakthrough, the number 3, LBW for 68 off 47. A bit of momentum for the hosts. Young outstumped by Bracey off Gohar for 43. And the keeper did it again. Keogh this time the man to go, out for 1. Gohar was going to be key if Gloucestershire were to pick up the unlikely win. Proctor now out LBW for 18, with the visitors 51 away. But from there, Sales and McManus took control of the situation, and any hopes Gloucestershire had of winning were swiftly put to bed. They were 5 away from victory when Gohar had Sales caught by Payne for 17. And with the scores level, Gohar sealed his second successive fifer, a second in the over for the spinner, McManus out for 30. Higgins capitalised 2 balls later, White out for 5, caught by Gohar. Kerrigan took the visitors over the line. The win, a tense one in the end for Northamptonshire, when it really didn't need to be. Zafar Gohar fought all the way through the match, finishing with 10 after bowling 55 overs. Van Buren's declaration had set up a really exciting finish. Credit to the Gloucestershire captain for going for it when it would have been easier to try and avoid defeat. Maybe the hosts' winless streak will end in September when the LV County Championship returns. It's tough to see them avoiding relegation without chalking up at least one victory.